Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Now, when we last left off, we fought Flynn, we did a bunch of stuff, and I believe that we're going to be heading over to the final dungeon in this recording session, perhaps? Before we do, let's go ahead and look at this skit, Telling of the Changing World.
I hope everyone will accept this. I mean, that the world is changing.
There's a difference between understanding something and accepting something. It'll take time.
But this is the only way that's left. We just have to accept it.
This isn't a choice we've made freely. We had to choose it.
But...
It's something we have to do. That's what you want to say, right?
Yeah.
That's fine then. Cheer up, Carol.
Okay. You think it'll work out, right?
Who knows?
Judith, I can't tell if you're trying to make me feel better or not.
Is he trying to make, or is she trying to make him feel better? I'll never tell. Anyway, before we begin, we need to head over to, I guess, Sophia's. I didn't want to go straight there, but sure. You think you might be able to stop by the capital? The capital? Aren't there people left in the lower quarter you'd like to see? There's not anyone I absolutely have to go and see, but okay. Sure, let's go ahead and stop here. I guess this is completely and utterly optional here, but we're gonna do it just because. This is a completionist run, we're gonna do 100% of the game, just kidding. Inu! Woof, woof. Anyway, let's go ahead and go over here. So, how has your day been, guys? Mine sort of has only been really... I've only been up for like the past hour or two, but it doesn't matter, because it's the day nonetheless. It's snowed out, hold on. So you figured it out? There's lots of Hermes Blastia hidden inside the castle. Yes, Baul Baul was the one who noticed, actually. It was probably left behind by Alexei. So you want to go and destroy it, Judy? Decreasing the imbalance of air on the planet just a little bit will make it all the easier to go up against the Autophagus, won't it? Yes, you're right. I'll go too. Oh, why is that? If we don't break it and instead take the core... do we really have to destroy it? Couldn't we just deactivate them somehow? That could work, in theory, but there's no guarantee that someone won't come along and try to get them working again. After all, it'll be just as inconvenient to have Blastia that don't work as it will have to have no Blastia at all. Hold on, I told you, I'm going too! Oh wait! Yuri, let's go! Okie dokie. Oh, ready for the final battle. Men.
Take that!
Whoa, what's the occasion? Little impromptu training session?
Well, when I think about fighting Duke, I know I gotta be as strong as I can!
Yeah, what he said.
I'd expect that from Carol, but Yuri brings a twinkle to this old man's eyes to see you training.
On second thought, let's call it a day.
What? We were just getting started!
Never fear. I think I can teach you a thing or two. You can thank me later.
You're volunteering to help, Raven? You're gonna jinx him.
Now, don't be like that. There's no beating an old man once he finds his stride, you know?
Oh, really? Guess I'd better keep practicing. We can't count on getting lucky against Duke. All right, Carol. No mercy?
No mercy!
Fight!
I mean, Raven might be old. Well, he's not really that old, but, you know, he might be older than the rest, but he still most certainly does have a thing or two up his sleeve. I mean, if he couldn't fight at all, he wouldn't be part of the team, obviously. He'd just be like a dog. He would just be like, okay, more cutscene? Or no, I think it's just load. No, it's a cutscene. Ah, you there in the black. Yes, you. I've been looking for you. Is this a friend of yours? I don't exactly have very many nobles for friends. Present company accepted, of course. You've got a bounty on you, right? Looks like you got another fan, Yuri. Let's get out of here. No, please, wait. I'm not going to turn you in. Please listen to what I have to say. The Imperial Knights will show up if he keeps yelling like that. I know. Look, I'll hear you out. Just keep your voice down. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. My name is Shell, and you would be... Yuri? In the flesh. Actually, I've come to you precisely because of your bounty. Please, could you find my brother? What does Yuri's bounty have to do with your brother? Well, my brother just can't let criminals go, so I thought that with a bounty on your head... So, to get this straight, you want to use Yuri as bait to lure your brother out into the open. That's a bit of a harsh way of saying it, but essentially, yes. Sorry, find yourself another sucker.
Yuri, wait! You haven't been able to find your brother?
No, I haven't heard from him ever since he left the capital 3 years ago. He left on a journey to do great deeds and became famous. He used to be in the Knights, but he couldn't get famous even after many brave deeds. Yeah, unless your superior officers happen to be really nice, they'll take all the credit for anything you do. Why was your brother so concerned about making a name for himself? His girlfriend's father said that he wouldn't allow their marriage unless he became famous. He told him, "The man who marries my daughter must be known throughout the world for his righteous deeds."
So then, what is your brother's girlfriend doing now?
She's still waiting for him to return. Her father has since passed away, so there's no one left to oppose their marriage. So if your brother comes back, they can get married.
Yuri!
Here we go again. There's no guarantee that he won't try to kill me. I would even be happy with just some information about my brother's whereabouts. His name is Clay.
Clay, got it. We'll look for him.
As in Cassius Clay. Ready for the final battle, woman.
Is fighting really the only option with Duke? Well, if he's in Tarkaron, then I think we'll have to. If only we can defeat the Autophagos with the spirits before he completes the formula. Do you think you'll just let that happen?
As long as he's sacrificing people to achieve his aims at Tarkaron, we have to stop him. Are you that conflicted about fighting him?
Yes, but we won't win if we go in with doubts. Oh, I don't know. If doubting is part of your nature, you should trust that nature in battle. What?
Well said, Judith. Maybe that's the right approach. We're not your typical band of heroes, after all.
You do what you can. You take the hits, but you don't lose. Sound about right? Rita, Judith, thank you.
Rita, Judith, Meredy, Rain, Sheena. Oh, let's save over slot 1. Sheena, Colette. Thank you. I totally forgot to add chat and... Okay, hold on. Arr, come on, wait for me! All of you, wait here. Huh? I mean, that's fine, but...
I'm going to go with you.
No, you wait here too.
If you and Judith go alone, you'll be captured in no time.
You should give Judy and Rita more credit than that, don't you think?
But it would be so much easier if they didn't have to worry about being stopped by guards. Judith, wait for us.
No, don't come with us! Where is Raven right now? Like, why isn't he part of this whole skit cutscene type thing? Well then. Yuri, where are you going? Oh, just for a walk.
Are you really going to destroy it?
Like Yuri said, no matter how much people swear they're not going to use Blastia, the temptation is too great. Someone will inevitably show up who wants to use it again. I feel like I'm making my Judith voice like a little deeper than normal. That's why we have to make absolutely sure that it will never be able to function again.
I see. I guess there's no other choice than to destroy it.
Ah, that's not true actually.
Really?
If we take away the Blastia's core, it won't be able to be used. So we can take the core out and then use spirit conversion on it. Then we'll be in the clear.
But isn't that stealing?
Yes, it is. That's why you wanted to do this ourselves.
No, I didn't think it. No, I think at this point our only choice is to make Estella an accomplice.
What?
To make it so they don't know we've taken the core, we should really tear up the warehouse and everything around it. They won't notice the core's missing in all of the mess. What do you think?
What?
Good idea. Maybe we can put some scratches on Blastia body as well. I guess it's the only way we can do it.
I have to say, I was quite pleased that you figured out my plan so quickly.
What are you saying? It was a cinch to see what you were thinking of doing. You were trying not to involve Estelle and everyone else, right? Though I guess there's not much point in that anymore.
I'm sorry.
Come on, you didn't have to go to all that trouble. You could get things done a lot easier if you would just tell Flynn and His Royal Highness. Oh, wait, Judith,
do you want to go in there with us too? Huh? Is someone there?
Oops, I think that's my cue to exit stage right.
Well, now that we're all here, let's go do a bang-up job.
This is an interesting, like, side venture type thing. I was not expecting this. Ah, Yuri! What's my little block? What's all this commotion? Ah, top of the morning to you, gentlemen. Yuri Lowell! You are no doubt behind all of this, yet again, I say! Maybe I am. Maybe I am indeed. What, Yuri? You mean... Ugh, how insolent! You're under arrest! Hey, Carol, old man, let's get out of here. Huh? Get everything taken care of? Yes, thanks to you. Rita, what's in that bag? Nothing at all. You can tell him we're all accomplices to core theft now. What? What do you mean theft? Wait, you knew? Ah, I see. That's a Blastia core then. How the heck did I become a thief without even realizing it? I'm sorry, Carol. Let's get out of here before LeBlanc comes back. Judith! That is, thank you for not destroying that Blastia. Oh, a surprising bit of humility coming from you. But why did you do it? You didn't have any trouble destroying Blastia before now. I just wanted you to like me. No way, you're joking, right? Yes. You... When I was by myself, the only way I could stop them was by destroying them. Or, that's Judith. When I was by myself, the only way I could stop them was by destroying them. But now I know that there are different ways of taking care of the Blastia when I'm with friends. I can count on you, right? Sure. Arnian Spirit.
Man, Arnian's just getting better and better.
Indeed. A town born from the Empire and the guilds. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful city.
Though it's a shame it took a world crisis to get them to work together.
Global threat brings people together. That's irony for you.
I think that's all right, though. They're finally seeing eye to eye.
Right. And even if they need a crisis now, I'm sure one day it'll just come naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was a nice little detour. Now it's time to actually head over to the final dungeon of sorts, Arnian. Of Arnie, I don't freaking know where I'm going with that. Anyway, that was a nice little side mission. I'm sorry for, I don't know, diffusing the flames. I'm sure all of you who watched the previous episode were super excited to see the final dungeon, unless, of course, you've already played the game before, in which case you already know what it's like, in which case you're probably not super excited for it. Maybe you're super excited to see how it'd react to the dungeon, which is going to be a final dungeon. If I were to base anything off of Symphonia and Eternia, I would say that more than likely it's going to be... Oh, actually, the final dungeon in Symphonia wasn't super puzzle heavy, was it? The final dungeon in Eternia was freaking ridiculous at times, actually. Alright, we need to go to Arnian, which is actually still near Alicia. Excuse me, just above Alicia. Let's go to it. Enter. Oh, this looks cool.
Damn, this is huge.
It really feels like it reaches the sky.
And this thing was just sleeping in the ground near Ospio. I can't believe it.
Is that field around it the formula that's absorbing life force?
It looks that way. This isn't good. It looks like it came together pretty quickly.
So there's not much time left.
Hey, aren't we in trouble too?
If it's absorbing life from everyone, that should affect us as well, but...
Estelle?
The spirits. They've swathed us in their power.
So we should be fine as long as the spirit's power is greater than that formula.
Can't we just get on Baul and fly up to the top?
I doubt it would affect Baul, but we probably couldn't take it.
You just don't want to climb up.
Of course not. Who do you think I am?
Sorry, old man, but it looks like we're walking.
Yay.
We don't know what's in store for us. Stay sharp.
Aren't they gonna have like the little bzzz? Nope, I guess not. I guess I'll say Arnian, because they weren't going to introduce themselves. The ancient civilization.
The ancient civilization of Garaios. What must the people have been like who lived in an age that produced buildings like this?
Well, I'm no expert on their lives, but I have some ideas from the Blastia we've excavated. Except for the Autophagos, from a scientific perspective, their civilization was nearly perfect.
Their Blastia would have given them power equal to that of the Entelekea.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, the Entelekea would have wiped them out.
People got too much power and destroyed what they built in the process. It's not that uncommon. But there's one part of their legacy we're still paying for.
Yep. They left behind the Autophagos for folks who came after them to deal with.
Maybe they didn't have a choice, but that doesn't make it right. You take responsibility.
We'll have to own up to whatever choices we make from now on, too.
That's right. If we're gonna make a world without Blastia, we gotta make sure it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are absolutely right. I don't know where I was going with that. That was a really stupid pun, but whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and see what's inside of this chest. Did I stock up on everything? I'm pretty sure that I did. Just to make sure. Apple Gels 15, Orange Gels 15, Melange Gels 15, Lemon Gels 15, Pineapple Gels 15, Miracle Gels 15, Life Bottles 15, Holy Bottles 15, Limit Bottles are 11, unfortunately. Magic Lenses 15, yeah, okay, everything's stocked up. Let's go ahead and look at this chest, let's see what's inside of here. Holy Bottles. We don't really need those just yet, but at least we'll know that there are some here. I doubt that I'll be using fricking 3, but you never know. Let's see what's over here, though. Limit bottles, perhaps? I'm sure there's going to be some that have limit bottles. Dark bottles, don't need those either. Yay! And is that like a motorcycle? Thanks for driving by, jerk. Now I have to edit you out, jerk. I'm going to have to edit out the garbage can because I'm recording this a bit. Yeah, I'm recording this just around the time that the garbage men should be coming, I suppose. So, anyway, let's go ahead and go inside of here. I forgot to mention, today is like a snowy day, so everyone, the family, is still here. So if I'm quieter than normal, you should know why. Yep. Okay. Little Wolf, come on, introduce the name. Please? That looks interesting. There it is, the Ancient Tower, Tarkaron.
How could all of this be kept underground for so long?
The ancient Garayo civilization. This is more amazing than anything in a book.
Something feels strange. I know this is a weapon, because he's going to use it against the Autophagos. But from the outside, it looked like a city. Did they turn an entire city into a weapon?
This place is enormous. So many people must have lived here.
And now, one man is holed up in here to destroy every last person.
Duke. I'd rather not meet him if we don't have to. That soldier was already a hero in the Great War. Who knows how much stronger he's gotten since?
What are you talking about? We'll just kill the Autophagos before we fight Duke.
Then Duke won't have a reason to sacrifice humanity.
I hope so.
I don't know about that. What if you were just like, I still want to destroy humanity? Anyway, or what if Duke was the Autophagos? Now that would be a plot twist. So, anyway, this is about just as, pretty close to what I was expecting. It has, judging from Symphonia and Eternia, the Tales game's final dungeons seem to have this certain look to them. If you really well, actually no, the final dungeon to Symphonia didn't really look like this. It was pretty expansive, but not to the same degree as like the final dungeons in Eternia in this game. Whatever the case may be, I'm sort of just wasting time because I don't want to start the dungeon just yet until we start the next episode. These weird creatures and all sorts of other stuff. The music is different. Yeah, it is different. Yeah, you can tell. We're in the final dungeon, ladies and gentlemen. Bet you didn't expect that. But I did. I mean, I have to inform you that's the final dungeon because, I don't know. I was going to make a joke about this being episode 101, in which case I'm educating people who are new to the series, but I don't know, I'm just being silly. Anyway, awkward pause, see you guys in the next episode.